All right, welcome back to On Air. I rushed here quickly because Uber is bad.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the movie?
Yeah, we're doing Sinners. I love this movie. We're not. I guess this is technically the closest to our Halloween episode that we're gonna get because we're filming this the day before Halloween, but it's gonna come out next Tuesday or whatever. So
Yeah.
But we're filming this the day before Halloween, so it's our Halloween episode. Happy spooky.
Happy Halloween.
Happy spooky. And why don't we just start out with our general freaking thoughts, yo.
I'll start as per usual.
As per usual.
I thought it was pretty good. You know, I'm not like a super big fan of like I don't know, like the first half of the movie felt like it was a period piece, and I'm not really like super into those kinds of movies. So I didn't really like story-wise, I didn't really enjoy it, if that makes sense. And then like it took forever to like actually get to the supernatural stuff, so it was kind of boring for the first half. So it was just like, so this like story was a little like, it wasn't my favorite, but it was beautiful, and the music was great, and there were a lot of scenes that were amazing. So it was really good. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna watch it again, but I did enjoy it. It's good.
I hate you.
Oh, you're gonna not like Una even more then.
Yeah.
Holy God.
What?
Yeah,
God,
I didn't really like it.
There's no way.
I'm kind of curious to see why you like it.
Oh, there's no way.
'Cause like I agree the cinematography was good, but it was like
Theo.
Sorry.
Theo, when
We're
anyone
all-
has any
we're
kind
all-
of opinion
okay,
that's different than his.
Everyone's
Really, bro.
entitled to their own opinion.
Sure, buddy.
Even if they're wrong.
Sit up, brother.
well, I was confused when I saw like the ratings for it because they were all really
Yeah,
good.
because it's an amazing movie, and you're wrong. Everybody disagrees with you. No, everyone's laughing at you. Everyone
Okay.
at home
I'm
is
not.
laughing at
I
you right
don't
now.
care.
I value her opinion.
Everyone
My mom
is,
agreed with me.
everyone at home is laughing at you, Michael, and your mom.
Yo.
Everyone's laughing.
I don't think anyone's laughing.
This
Fair.
movie's basically perfect. I love it, and I love it
That's
so
crazy.
much. It's amazing.
All right. Do you want to go a little more in depth about why?
Yeah.
Can I say the ASS word on this?
I mean, if you want to.
It kicks ass. It's awesome. It's an awesome movie. I don't understand. Here's what it is. The first 40 minutes, the first act of the movie is them getting you connected to the characters so that when they start dying, you feel something rather than just a horror movie where you don't really care about the characters. Like a regular horror movie, you don't care about the characters, then they die and you're like, I don't know, whatever.
I will say though, because they took so long to get to the actual like supernatural part, it wasn't like very entertaining. So all of their drama, I was just
Yeah.
like, this is low-key boring. I don't
The
care.
characters.
So I didn't care either way.
They're fun. They're fun characters.
Sure. But
the characters
I was told
carry
that this
it.
was like a horror movie, so I was expecting horror like from the start. But they open up and it's just like, hey guys, this is my cousin, and we're gonna go
That's
do
not
things
as-
and set up everything.
Wait, do you think they're actually cousins? It was a joke, Michael. It was a joke when you said that they were cousins. They're obviously twins.
Are you dumb? The twins and Sammy are cousins.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It very much, you phrase that like you're referencing the line, now
No.
we cousins.
No, I'm
No.
not. I forgot that was a line. In fact, I
thought
forgot that was the line.
I thought you said I was lying.
I was lying. Okay, I
Anyway.
was lying.
Yeah, but it's
Whatever.
also like a freaking musical, and it's awesome. All the music in this movie is so good.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's so good.
My favorite scene was the part where Sammy's playing in the juke, and it's
The juke
and there's
joint.
when the electric guitar came on, I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
I
god,
know.
this is freaking cool.
I know, it's
I
awesome.
wish they like expanded on that, and we had like another scene like
Yeah.
that, because that was so cool, and
I-
I would want more of that. I do
feel like
want more of
if
that.
there
next.
was If there was like more than one, I feel like it just wouldn't hit as hard. Like that one scene where it's like it's a crazy one shot and it's amazing, and that's what draws the vampires. That's what draws Remick to the juke joint because he wants that. He wants.
Sorry, the way you said he wants that was.
He wants that.
It was really funny.
He wants the like Sammy's ability to
Go back in time or whatever.
yeah the
Pierce the veil.
Not really go back in time, but he just wants to connect with his ancestors. I think.
Misses his family, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the music stuff was just kind of like random. I feel like for the whole movie, it just kind of. Okay, if you're.
What?
I feel like
What do you mean it was random?
I don't like the whole movie was just like dealing with like multiple different
It felt like
themes and
3
plots and
billion things were happening at once.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was all great. What?
No.
Okay, so what about the music specifically didn't work for you?
The fact that I didn't think the lead up to the scene was like nothing. I feel like a lot of the stuff until that point hadn't really, or like there's a lot of different things happening and they didn't really ever like connect to each other, I guess.
Thematically they did, but I want to know what your problem with the music was, because you said you had the music was random. I just want to know.
No, I mean the scene with the music.
Like
it was
I know
set up in the very beginning.
Yeah, like the
Yeah, I
opening
know, but they didn't
sequence
And it was
like
set up. It was set up throughout
was
the
really
first
cool, by the way.
act. Throughout the first act, Sammy is amazing at the blues. He's kind of set up to be that, and then while they're doing it, they just remind you, hey, this is what this is. This is what's happening, and then they immediately show Remick, and he's like, I want this.
I want this.
Yeah. I don't know what your
I don't
deal
know.
is.
I just didn't think the lead up was that.
I also wish there was more, like, I guess foreshadowing. Not exactly that, but like something similar to that.
It's plenty foreshadowed. It's plenty foreshadowed.
They mention it at the very beginning,
And
like,
then they show
and then-
multiple examples
yeah, they
of
show
Sammy
how
being
he's
amazing.
really good at music, but they never show that he's like magical. They never show that. It's just he's
He
just
has
really
a-
good at music.
Yeah, he's so true with his music. They explain it that those who are so true with their music and like
Well,
are
maybe
so
I
good
wish he
with
was
their music.
truer. I wish he was more. I wish he was better. Have you ever thought about that? I think I broke him.
That's okay.
We can keep going with that.
Yeah.
But I already said my favorite scene was the part with where all the people are like dancing around and stuff. But what's your favorite scene?
I don't know. Yeah, that one was cool. I can't really cite like a one favorite. I liked the scene when they introduced the vampires because I thought that
Why'd you
like-
say it like that? Vampires.
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 No, like I liked that part because it was cool, and I thought it was actually gonna start getting into like, like that part of the movie. But then it introduces it once, and then it like nothing happens with it.
What do you mean? It introduces it once and then nothing happens.
I was gonna say nothing happens with it for a while. Like it takes they introduce it, then like a bunch of other stuff happens that's completely unrelated to that.
They close out the third act setting up the villain, and then go into the second act with the characters, and then they have the big scene with the music. And
Yeah,
then
but there's
they converge.
yes.
One directly causes
No,
the other.
I'm aware. I watched the movie. I'm just saying.
Seems like you didn't.
Okay, I'm just saying they go from one thing and then they don't bring it up for like a good like half hour, and then they randomly come back to it.
Again, they don't randomly come back.
Okay, well that's what it feels like.
It doesn't.
How
feel
it feels
It
to
does
watch
feel
like
like
that.
No, it's fine. I guess it's fine if only one of us is right.
Yo.
I guess I'm.
Who's gonna tell
This
bro that
freaking
on a
guy,
movie
yo.
review podcast people can review the
Have
movie
opinions.
differently and have different opinions?
I mean, I guess if one of us has to be like right about this movie,
It's
then
enough.
I guess it's got to be me.
It's not you. You are not. You.
I literally everyone besides you, and your mother loved this movie.
Okay, and
I literally told you that I like this movie too.
But you don't love it. You don't love it. And
Out of
you're
my face,
lame
boy.
for that. You're lame for that.
Man, y'all.
Sammy!
What part was that?
Come on!
I watched this last night, but I don't remember. You have to be more specific.
I watched this a week ago.
Hi.
Also, fun thing about when I rewatched this, as soon as I finished rewatching it, Dead Meat posted a kill count for it. And so I got to just go from finishing the movie to watching the kill count, which was awesome. Because they do a lot of behind the scenes stuff. They like show and talk about behind the scenes, which was awesome. Also, this movie, not only does it look gorgeous, but it was also shot on film. It was shot on film and it was shot on IMAX, and like they shot it in a way where they could like have like it like tall and also ultra wide, like so that they could like in the in multiple scenes it switches to IMAX mode multiple times, and that's awesome.
I noticed that.
My parents were shout out my parents, by the way. My parents were very confused when that kept happening. They were like, "Why does the ratio keep changing?"
Because it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad said his theory was that it was for the 3D, but I don't think that's right.
Not how 3D works. That's not how 3D works at all. No, it's just
he's just wrong, I guess.
Like when I think it's just they want to show as much as possible they want to emphasize showing as much as possible in certain scenes, like in the fight scene and in the music scene.
Although I will say I actually didn't realize that it kept changing ratios.
Dude, I watched this with my
yeah?
parents. I'm so mad that I didn't get to watch it in theaters when it came out or last week, because it played at the Cabot. But these two lamos were too busy to go see it with me, and I didn't have anyone else.
Bro didn't have an adult.
Yeah, no,
Just get parents.
For real.
Says the guy with the dead dad.
Hello.
My dad drove me here. I'll have you know.
Ghost. Vampire. He's a vampire.
Yeah, he's just freaking dead.
He's a friggin' vampire, yo.
Hold on. The song for Pierce the Veil was I Lied to You. It's great. Also, it's gonna be hard to believe when I tell you. You know the kid who plays Sammy? First acting role. He's never acted before in his life, and he was amazing.
I knew that.
So
The performances were really good.
My mom
I
told me.
enjoyed the performances. It was just the story that I didn't love. And the actors were all great.
No, yeah.
I really liked
actors were amazing.
The family who owned the two businesses. Was it the supermarket and the other thing?
Yeah.
The Chow family.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Chows.
I liked
They're
them.
great.
They were cool.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was
the
like the
mom,
one death
Grace
that I
was
felt
so
like-
cool. She was literally like, they turned my husband into a vampire, so I'm gonna kill them all, and then I'm gonna save my daughter.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
and then she sets herself on fire. She's so
Sets
cool.
herself
Oh
on
my
fire
god.
to kill her husband, who is a vampire.
I mean,
So
so
awesome.
that do his part, I guess. I don't know, man. But that went hard. That went crazy. That was like my second favorite scene, I gotta say. So peak.
Yeah. And this movie has amazing, like, not only practical effects with, like, all the blood and gore.
Oh yeah.
And the vampire looks. Those are awesome.
Those were so
But
sick.
it also has amazing digital effects. I want to talk about when Mary, I forgot her name for a second.
Yeah.
When Mary goes out to, like, see if the vampires are, like, genuine and can give them money. And when she's, like, walking away, and for this 1 second, the Remick shoots
Dude,
into the
when
air,
Remick
and then it
float-
immediately cuts
Oh,
away
yeah,
to the
yeah.
screaming
Can I
like,
just
of the
say-
song. It's so good.
Yeah, no, I thought that was really
I
neat
saw that,
because
I was like, oh.
yeah, because it like explains why nobody heard because of all the like noise on the inside,
Yeah.
and the part where they were like beating up that guy for cheating in that like card game or whatever, and like everybody was like tapping their feet in the dance floor, and that's why they didn't hear him getting beat up. I thought that was like a really cool like, I don't know, I thought it was neat.
Yeah, it is neat.
Yeah, it was really
It was
freaking
really-
cool.
Yeah. And also, you can't even tell that Michael Jordan is like play. Like
Dude.
you just forget that he is a one guy playing two guys. He's so good, and like Smoke and Stack, two different guys. They feel totally different, but it's just one guy playing them and switching between
I will
scenes. It's
say
awesome.
the only part that confused me was about who Stack and Smoke's love interests were. I kept getting them confused. I thought
me too.
Annie and Stack were together, but they weren't, and I was very confused. Like when Annie died, I was like, oh, that's so sad. Like he's got to kill his like brother's like wife or something, but it was actually his, and I was like, oh shoot, that's even worse, because like, and I only realized that by the time that he like saw her like in the afterlife and they had their baby, and I was like, oh my god.
At the end of the movie,
I was like, oh wait, they're together. I thought it was the other way around.
They did intercourse earlier in the movie.
No, I thought it was. Okay, first off, I will say I thought it was the other guy.
Stack wears blue, Stack wears red, Smoke wears blue. I didn't
realize that. And then I thought that Stack, because like Stack had said to Mary, he was like, you're taken, but I took that as like Mary was with Smoke, but it wasn't. That wasn't right at all.
Correct. Yeah, no, that was completely wrong.
I'm realizing that it's because she's married
to a white man,
to the rich white guy,
about,
and then and that's why. But I got really confused. I just gotta say that whole thing confused me. Also, I feel really bad for Sam. I mean, like
Sammy.
he like walks in, like he sees his cousin like doing naughty stuff with someone. It was like, that's crazy. Like you oh my god, that's wild. And then he's like, I just saw something bad, or not bad, but you know what I mean. Like just like, ooh, I just saw something gross. And then on top of that, he was actually getting murdered. So he was like, I didn't realize she was killing him. And so he feels even worse on top of that. I felt so bad, bro.
Yeah, and in the the mid-credit scene where they show old Sammy, he named his club Perlene's.
I know, I saw that. That was so cool.
And he's played by like an actual like big blues player and like rock.
I don't know anything about blues, but
Me either, but you know, I like the music in this movie.
What happened in because I didn't watch I knew there were.
I didn't watch the movie. What happened in the movie?
No, because I remember reading that there were like a mid-credit and a post-credit scene. What happened during this? Because I didn't watch them.
They showed older Sammy
he's
playing,
like an old man.
Yeah, he's an old man.
Yeah.
He's playing guitar in like the 90s.
Well, yeah, that was at the
1994.
very beginning of the credits, right?
Yeah, and then
It comes back to
Stack
it.
and Mary come in, and then
And they're vampires still.
and they talk to him. They like reflect on that night, and then Sammy plays them some stuff.
Some
and
music, and then they're like,
we can make you immortal, make you
and he's
play
like, I've
forever.
seen enough of this place, and they're like, okay, that's fair, and then they leave, and they get to be happy vampires together forever, I guess. And then the post-credit scene is I think it was a cut scene of Sammy singing.
Oh yeah.
And it was the song that first attracted Remick to the place or whatever. Like it was, because it was one of the songs that they were that Remick sang. I think was it when Mary went out alone? I think, or I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong.
When Mary went out, they sang "Go Lassie Go."
Oh, that right.
It was like
that was a
slow
different
song.
one.
Won't
But
you
they
go Lassie go.
Right, but it was
They sound really good.
They were.
And they're
I will
vampires.
say the different genres in this movie were all amazing. Like I didn't think
pick
one was
poor
better than the
Robin
other. They were
Clean.
all portrayed wonderfully.
I pick poor Robin Clean.
Yeah.
And then like they bring that song back when the vampires are like marching on
I
the
pick
juke joint,
poor
and it's like way
Robin
creepier. It's so awesome. And
Yeah.
then what is it? Rocky Road to Dublin. When they're like all the vampires are singing with Remick, and Remick's like doing his little Irish tap dance. It's
Oh yeah,
awesome.
that scene was also really
It's
cool.
awesome.
Honestly, I think my favorite part of this movie is definitely the music. It was
It's
all
great.
amazing.
Yeah. Also, I really like when Cornbread
Yeah.
is turned and he's like trying to get in, and he's like, "We're talking about this stuff when it's getting in the way of what
This man's brother just died. I'm
what-
trying to show some respect.
what we ought to be doing. What is it we're supposed to be doing? Being kind to one another." The guy who played Cornbread said like he tried to play human Cornbread as honest as possible, and then Vampire Cornbread as deceiving as possible, and he did great because it's like being kind to one another.
What we ought to be doing.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh my goodness. I will say, all of the accents
Also,
in
like-
this movie kept making me like talk. Like I kept taking the accent. I kept talking in this other accent. My parents were like, "Stop it."
Also, these aren't haints; they're vampires. Scene, oh, it's so, like that part is so
What's
awesome.
a haint?
It's like an evil spirit that like possesses like a dead body.
Ah.
That's what Annie originally thought they were, and then she realized they were vampires after injuring Stack with the garlic water.
Right.
That was cool. I like that. part.
Yeah, I will say I like how everybody locked in right away as they realized they were vampires and there was no like question like
What other option do they have?
I don't know, cause like in like I feel like in other pieces of like other horror movies, they're like, ain't no way vampires are
Yeah,
real.
they're like,
zombies,
oh, yeah.
not real. Ghosts, that's
I
not real.
trust
And
my
then they
wife.
immediately die. But like everybody in this movie,
They
they all
locked
locked
in.
in
Yeah,
immediately. They were like, okay, vampires bet. Let's go, let's kill them all. And then they locked and they like got everything. I thought that was cool.
And then when they run upstairs, oh, also Delta Slim. Delta Slim is awesome.
That guy was so cool.
I didn't recognize him until like I looked him up and saw that he was in like a funny sketch. I'll tell you about it later. But Delta Slim was awesome. He was super funny. And then when they ran upstairs after the vampires were all coming in, and like they opened the door at the top, and Remic's there, and he's like, "Sammy!" It's so good. It's so good. Multiple times, like even when like Remick first meets Sammy, he's like, "Sammy!" It's so awesome. I love how he says it.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I didn't really understand the whole like the thing of like Remick really wanting to like get Sammy for his like super awesome music singing ancestor thing. Like obviously I see that and I'm like, oh yeah, that's why. But I wish it was like more elaborated on, because sometimes
That's
like
fair,
I
yeah.
still think about it and it's just a little confusing. Like
It's a little
like,
unclear.
I wish they had done something more like what Dr. Sleep did, where it was like they actually like expanded on that part of it, of like the reasoning behind why he wants it so bad. Like, because he mentioned, he's like, I want to see my
I
ancestors.
wish this
like
movie
once.
was 2.5 hours like Dr. Sleep was.
It almost was, wasn't it?
It's like 2 hours and like 20. 20
Yeah.
20 minutes?
It's,
Alright,
it's,
well,
I think it's
2 hours 18. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
they add on another
I
10
wish
minutes.
they
and
added
just
2 more hours onto this movie.
And then they should
Just
make an
about, like,
extended cut
Annie,
so
like-
people mistake the
yeah,
extended cut for the
and
normal
then Annie,
cut.
like the next, there's like a 10-minute scene of Annie just like, hey, just like talking right to the
Hey.
camera, like, so this is what this is.
I literally need all of the characters to like freeze frame. So guys, basically what's
You're
happening right
probably
now.
wondering how we got into
You're
this
wondering
situation.
how we got into this situation. But basically, let me explain.
Also, the dad was crazy. Drop the guitar, Samuel. In the name of God.
In the name of God.
He says God so funny. He's like, in the name of God. So good.
Preacher boy.
Preacher boy.
But yeah, no, I thought I wish there was like more about just like the I feel like I don't know how to explain it. But I thought I liked the way that it was formatted. Like you start like the day after,
Yeah.
and then it like goes back.
It starts in medias res. The ending is the beginning.
Yeah. What isn't narrative framing or whatever?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I learned that in English class, guys. I know, I'm so
Cool.
smart.
Yeah, wow.
Nerd.
Educated.
It's
What
like
can I say?
Twilight.
Sparkle.
No,
TS stands
not
for
My
Twilight
Little
Sparkle.
Pony.
Yeah.
We should have watched
the
that.
other
We
vampire
should watch the
movie.
My Little Pony movie
We
next.
should do that for our next one. I think that's a nice tone shift.
Yeah.
Actually, I just watched Weapons. We should do that at some point. Cause
Oh,
it's
is that the one with
crazy.
the AI trailer or whatever? I know that doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It is.
I know those
but
are two separate departments. but
the movie itself. Oh, it was crazy.
how long is it?
My dad said that what he heard of Weapons was not
good.
Your dad needs to take a chill.
What? My dad
It's
has
2
done
hours-
nothing wrong.
2 hours and 8 minutes.
What if we watch something shorter,
Like Scooby
like Scooby Doo?
We should.
I
So you're
texted.
willing to trade quality for time?
Scoo-
No, I love
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo is peak. I've
I
never
texted
actually
Michael
seen
during
Scooby-Doo.
like while I was watching the movie, and I'm like, "Yo, we
The
should watch
James
something that's
Gunn
less dark
one?
next time, like Scooby Doo."
The 2002 one.
I'm not
Yeah.
ready to be done with our horror movie.
That is a horror
Thumb.
movie.
Scooby Doo is scary. I'll have you know. It's
I
horrifying.
get so scared
I don't-
every time.
Talking dogs are horrifying.
I have to
anything could
take
scare
a
me after
break.
watch. I don't think anything could like scare me or freak me out as much as Weapons did. Anyway,
That's nice.
Scooby is
yeah.
worse.
Scooby Doo will
like
scare
worse.
you.
I mean, as in like more intense.
why don't you
thematically.
go watch Weapons and then come back to me?
I don't know anything about weapons, but
That's
Scooby
perfect.
Doo is.
Go watch it. You're in the perfect mindset of not knowing anything.
I think My
about
Little
it.
Pony is scarier. Actually.
No, it's horrifying. Oh my god, the part where they kidnap Twilight Sparkle and then lock her up over lava, so scary.
And then they like sing that song or whatever.
Yeah.
That's like a spooky song.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
it's really scary. The villain song is crazy scary in that movie.
So,
Let's talk about the movie we did for this week. We should probably talk about that.
yeah. So welcome back to On Air.
I've had more to say about My Little Pony and Scooby Doo than anything about this movie so far.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say when the vampires actually showed up to the Duke, my dad was I forget how we got onto it, but he told me that the vampires were an allegory for racism, and that made the whole thing make sense. I was like, oh, this makes a lot of sense now. And I felt like
Yeah.
and the way that I took it felt it was it came across to me as people coming into creative spaces that aren't meant for them and then taking over that.
Yeah, I think
Almost
the director,
not cultural
the-
appropriation, but creative.
The director Ryan Coogler,
Yeah.
who made the Black Panther movies, he's great.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people thought that the vampires were they were supposed to be representative of white people coming into black cultures and trying to take their stuff, like Elvis. But he said
Yeah.
that that's not really what he intended, or at least that's not what he was going for.
Okay.
Remig's not trying to take over black culture. He's trying to he's just trying to get Sammy's ability.
Well, I know, but story wise.
Yeah, sure.
But thematically.
Yeah. There's a lot of themes in this movie.
I know. Sorry.
We kind of watched the movie, so. I'm making him mad. It's so funny.
How it feels to rage bait Theo on the podcast.
see what happens, and I get bullied. They bully me.
Says the guy
crazy.
You had a whole crash out just a couple
just 'cause
minutes
I said
ago.
I didn't like the movie.
That's because you're wrong.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean.
And everybody's laughing at you.
I should start saying that I don't like every movie that you like just because it fills you with rage. I think that'll make a really good podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We made
drive
Theo
Theo
mad
to
again.
insanity.
So you two are just gonna be contrarians from now on.
I don't know what that means.
I'm just going to disagree
That
with
makes
everything
sense.
you say
That-
from
that
now
makes
on.
sense
It
to
makes
know.
no sense.
You don't know
It
what
ma-
words mean. You don't know what
She knows
words
exactly
are.
what everything means.
You don't know what words are.
She knows everything.
Anyway,
You have
we
2
should
new
wrap
likes
this
on your
up.
reel.
We should wrap this up.
All right. Oh, I guess final rating. This movie was it was really awesome. Cinematography amazing. Music freaking tastic.
Absolute cinema.
Actors they did amazing. Love all of those guys. They were so great. They were plot wasn't really it didn't speak to me really. Story just wasn't for me.
The
I also didn't
the plot
really.
was not doing this.
I didn't really like all the sex scenes. Those were weird. I will say I was
Two?
There was 3.
Three? There were
I
three?
didn't like them. I thought they were weird. I had to sit next to my dad and watch that. It was really weird.
Every time like something like that happens in a movie you're watching
just
with your
like-
parents, eyes dead set on the TV, not moving. You do not take your eyes off the TV until it's over. You can be looking past it. You can be not paying attention.
locked
you can
out.
be
I was
zoning
like,
out.
this is
Just
weird.
like
This is
you're
so weird.
you will not make eye contact with your parents.
No, it was
no
it was,
matter
it was
what.
really
You
bad.
cannot do it. You're
I
just
couldn't.
like
Yeah, but
your parents are like.
final rating
You wanted
4
to
out of
watch
5.
this?
It was good.
Really? I honestly expected you to rate it lower, but
No, I
Thank you.
told you I liked this movie, Theo.
well, I just expected you to rate. I don't know, like a 3 or 3.5.
No.
Okay.
I said 4 out of 10. I mean
4 out of 10.
4 out of 5. I rated this movie with 4 out of 5. Una go.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, the cinematography and the acting was really good, but I felt like that wasn't enough to like make the story interesting for me. So maybe like 2.5. Actually, I should go lower to piss you off.
Oh, so
No.
you want
No,
to be
I'll stay
dishonest
true
on
to
this
myself.
podcast?
Yeah.
Speak your truth, King.
2.5. Maybe.
right.
Don't be true to yourself if it makes if it's
Good one, Theo.
I think this movie was 4.5 out of 5. It's great. So it's like a 9 out of 10. It's so good. I love it. I love it a lot. Oh my god.
Wonderful. All right. And next podcast will
My
be
Little Pony.
No, it's going to be Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
I have already set up
The
the
James
sheet.
Gunn one?
No,
Oh. Why not the James Gunn Scooby-Doo?
because we picked it already, and that's it for this episode of
Why
On
can't
Air.
we
I don't
do
know
the
the
live
directors
action
of
one?
Scooby-Doo. It is the live action one.
So the James Gunn one.
Is
I don't
it?
know the director.
He like produced it or whatever.
Oh, well,
Or
I
he-
didn't.
no,
I
he
don't
didn't
write down
produce
the
it.
producer.
He
There's
wrote it. He
two-
wrote it.
I don't read who.
There's 2 live action
You
Scooby-Doos.
should.
I only talk about his director.
And one is like
On the thing, on the list.
one has that one guy from
The one
Clue
with
or
Matthew
whatever.
Lillard.
Can we talk
The one
about
who-
this
with the screen.
next week?
Yeah, Matthew
on
Lillard.
where we'll
So it's the
see
James Gunn one.
everyone
Great.
next week.
Scooby-Doo.
That was a terrible
Wonderful.
Scooby-Doo impression.